before we were out here, I mean, there's not a lot of fans in the crowd or anything, so it didn't feel like a game, but we had to make this our game. We had to make it feel like a game because we got business to be done. We got an end goal, and that is to be 16-0, and I mean, it's taking one game at a time.
Why do I sense maybe for you that started with that fumble return?
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, that's what made it feel like a game for me. As soon as I got that ball in my hands, I got in the end zone for the first time in my varsity career. Definitely felt surreal, for sure.
Well, I challenged them all week with that, and before the game, that was a challenge. You know, not every game is going to be on ESPN and a packed house and everything. And, you know, it's human nature for that. I've learned through the years, like, that's a human nature thing, and you just hope you could execute and keep battling through it. So but that is a challenge for any team, of course. You know what I mean?
Defense was really the big thing today, and it's been these first few weeks. What do you make of the way they've been playing so far?
Well, you know, it's been really good so far. However, I thought Rock Creek did some good things at us. You know, they completed a lot of passes, that's for sure, and they ran the ball. They were slithery in there. So I think we've had better games all around. But we had the 2 defensive scores, the big pick in the end zone. I'm sorry, and then the interception or the kickoff return.
I would say that we definitely had big plays that made this game fall out of hands, but I would say there's definitely work to be done, as always.
Yeah.
It's not our cleanest game by far. We got stuff to cover up on, and everything that we try to focus on, the small little details, that's really what we need to make big and impact for us.
I think we're in a good spot defensively. We obviously have a lot we could improve on, but it's going good, and I think we're only going to get better. So we're going to go head into Cincinnati next week. We're going to study film, and we'll see how it goes.
Talking to Jon about it, I asked him, how hard is it to get up for a game like this, considering the last 2 games you guys had to start the season.
Yeah.
Then you got another team come up from Maryland, not bringing as big of a crowd.
Yeah.
Is it a little tougher to get yourselves psyched up for something like
it's
this?
tougher because, obviously the last 2 games were huge national, stage games, but we always tell ourselves we have to keep the standard that we set. Every single game's important, and we have to represent the standard that St. Ed set every single game. It doesn't matter who's out there.